So as you can see, I am just 70 gamer score away from 100%ing MLB The Show 23. It even says 24 out of 25, so we're just one achievement away. And after putting in days of effort, I am to where I am right now. So let's go down to the bottom and see which achievement is eluding me. And as you can see, it's the quick turnaround, which is achieving a 5-star off season within March to October. And I'm just kind of recording this video to document my progress, mainly because I haven't really seen any videos documenting the progress. A lot of the videos I see are them just unlocking it. And you might be able to get this the first time, but I was unable to get it the first time. And the thing about March to October is you can't save like to the cloud or anything, at least not to my knowledge. And so if you fail this and you're not prepared for it, you will have to play through an entirely new season in order to get back to where you need to go. So let's document my progress. I've read a couple of things, and so hopefully we can get it. All right, so as you can already see, I've already kind of got the people that I'm wanting to sign in the offseason. But for the most part, to my understanding of what you need to have a 5-star offseason, it is you go to your positional needs and you see which positions you need to upgrade the most. In this case, my most needed upgrades are relief pitching, closing pitching, shortstop, and starting pitching are kind of what I'm focusing on. And if I'm able to supplement the second base and the first base and the third base and all the other stuff in between, that's good too. But typically, I will choose the Nationals, obviously because the Nationals are my favorite team, but also because they are in a rebuild. So regardless of what happens, they're going to have a ton of cash for the offseason budget, allowing you to sign free agents. The reason why this is crucial, in my opinion, is because, that's the only way you can upgrade your positions. To my understanding, and you go around league signings, depth chart, and everything, you cannot physically trade for other players. So it's the only way you can upgrade your team, which is kind of goofy. I think they could do March to October to make it a lot more user-friendly and things, but as far as this achievement goes, they're definitely making you earn it. So starting off with the first step is on the achievement page for true achievements. A guy said, I got it using the Reds, but more importantly, I used the go offline feature to give myself endless attempts. First, I won the World Series, which in this mode, I did win the World Series because I just played through it casually. As that seems to help based on the comments in this thread. I then got, because like if you win the World Series, it's going to make your team a lot more appealing to free agents to sign to you. So that's my understanding of it. Then I would go to the free agency period. I typically signed 16 to 18 players and focused on ratings on the depth chart screen. Once you are ready to see your rating, go to the advanced of the offseason. But first, you went to Xbox settings, network settings, and go offline. So that's what we're going to do real quick. Settings, network settings, go offline. There we go. We are offline, so hopefully this goes. And let me look at the bottom. If it's less than 5 stars, then just manage, delete console save, go online, and restart from week 1. Okay, so that's definitely helpful. Yep, we've been lost, so that means it's officially offline. So we are going to go ahead and advance and see what happens. So advanced calendar, that's what we'll do. And he's close to signing with a deal, so we are going to... I don't think he's going to sign with us, fellas. He has zero interest in signing with us. So, yeah. With Miami, bro, they were at the bottom of our division. I can't believe we could only offer him 35 mil. All right, we'll go ahead and throw Severino on it. We are allowed to try and sign Rosario, which will upgrade us in the shortstop scenario. So we're going to just push it up probably to about 7.28 is what I'm confident we can get him at. See, we got him signed with the Nationals. Beautiful. It's what you love to see. We cannot get him yet. Go back to our positional needs. 25th. Who's the best first baseman? Because I think that's one that we could upgrade very easy. CJ Crone, definitely a good pickup. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to try and see if CJ Crone wants to sign with us. So we're going to advance to calendar. Going to spam our way through here to the next one. See if any interest has peaked up a little bit. And it looks like CJ Crone is indeed doing that. So I tell you what, we're going to advance one more. See, I don't want to wait. Because I have to wait, though. So we're going to advance to the calendar again. Wait till that interest goes up just a little bit more. And man, it is not going up. Well, we'll throw a year on there. We'll crank it up to 814, which doesn't really affect our budget too much. So hopefully we ended up walking away with CJ Crone. Yeah, we got him. He looks good in a Nationals uniform, man. That's all I'm going to say. Look at that. Maybe I'm predicting the future. Although he would be replacing my boy Dominic. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So positional needs. First base is now within 8th. So we are good there. Let's see. Shortstop's down to 13. That's not as much as I would hope it would be. But second base and third base are something we can look at, as well as center field. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll replace the player. Second base, Jonathan Shoup, who was actually with us on our World Series winning team. Third base, Matt Chapman. But we also have a chance to sign Mr. Max Muncy. Center fielders, Cody Bellinger. And we have just as many good options in that regard as well. So we can kind of wait on the center field. I do think we are going to go and try and scoop up the Shoop. So yes. And then we are going to, as much as I want to offer him a contract right now, we are going to wait until his interest goes up just a little bit. So we're going to advance to the calendar. Nobody's pushing the pace or anything. Carl Edwards Jr., I will always invite back to the team. So we're going to go ahead and submit that offer. Glad to have you back, buddy. I would have offered, me personally, at least this is a little bit of background information. I would have made him the World Series MVP because he got a save in every single game. So that was pretty exciting. Severino is 55. I'm going to see if we can reach a deal here. Poop it up to 7. And maybe increase to 71. I think that's a good attempt. We're going to go ahead and go for it. Did we get him is the question. He did indeed. So our starting pitching squad's getting a little bit stronger. I do think if we want to increase it the amount that we want to, we might have to sign one more starting pitcher, and that is exactly what's going to have to happen. So let's go see which starting pitchers are still on the table. Sonny Gray is who I have my eye on, and Blake Snell. I'm kind of leaning towards Sonny, so we'll go ahead and throw him on the docket. Let's go ahead and offer Josh Hader a nice little pretty penny. Actually, we're not going to offer him a contract yet. We are going to either one, make someone else offer, or we are going to just kind of wait around. So I'm going to advance to the calendar. And as we expected, someone made him an offer. So let's see if we can kind of match what he's wanting. We can crank that all the way up because I don't think it's going to affect our budget in getting him too much. Let's hope we got him. 67, I'm not confident in it, but we got him, dude. Sweet. So that should upgrade the closing pitching staff quite a bit. And that gets us to our big board. We can continue working on our positional needs. Yeah, we're in 4th. So we've upgraded 2 positions to be in the top 10 so far. We're still working on second base. Kind of want to see if we can find here. Oh, we can offer Sonny Gray a contract right here. Catcher Zunino, Garrett Cooper, Colton Wong, Matt Chapman. We'll throw Max Muncy on here and wait for him to get some interest. Let's see if we can offer Sonny Gray a contract that makes his toes curl. And we can. All right, did we snag Sonny Gray from the depths? Is he going to be on a World Series team? Indeed he is. That is beautiful. All right, Sonny. Welcome to the team. Positional needs. Starting pitchers in the top 10. That makes me want to see if we can snag one more decent starting pitcher. One that's not going to break the bank or anything. To see if we can... Oh, Ian Happ would be a great pickup, so maybe we should try and go for him. Though Jock Peterson's just as appealing. I think we'll try Ian Happ and see from there. Jonathan Shoop Badoop. Let's see if we can snag him. Got him. It's not as much of a push towards second base as I would have liked, though. I do think both of these guys would be very helpful. As far as starting pitchers go, though. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and advance. Oh, they're making me push for it now. I don't know. Man, somebody was like, ooh, somebody else is showing interest. We got to snag him off the table right now. 60% and we still got him. That's what you love to see. So hopefully that puts us, like, I'm going to say 6 or 7 is what we aimed for right there. 6 or 7 would be ideal. Brian Anderson wants to join our team. I'm not interested in him. Starting pitching is still not within the top. It's in the top 10, so I think we're going to stop working on it. And we are going to hopefully see what kind of relief pitching we can maybe work on getting. Maybe get Ryan Stanek in there. Unless I want to go ahead and go all in with a center fielder. Because I should have gone back to that already. Cody Bellinger is still on the table, though. Though he's... We'll go for him. Why not? So Max Muncy we probably could get, but I'm going to go ahead and advance to the calendar. Hopefully that percentage of his interest popped up a little bit. Mitch Garver, not entirely interested in him, but let's see if we can get away with just that initial offer that he's wanting. Because I do think that would... Yep, sweet, that's cool. And then Max Muncy is up to 61, so we'll offer him a contract. That doesn't, break the bank too much, so we can go ahead and offer him that. And if nothing else, then we left nothing on the table. Obviously, if you're wanting to oh no, we didn't get him. Come on, bro. World Series champs. World Series champs. And we invested a ton of time into him. And that's the unfortunate part about this is you can invest a ton of time and then somebody's just like, I don't want to be on your team. I kind of want to just sign Candy back, but in order to get in the top 10, we might have to go for Matt Chapman and break our bank a little bit more. Cody Bellinger, let's see if we can maybe work something out. Or I'll wait a little bit longer. I think that is the right choice to go, is to wait just a tad bit longer, see if that interest goes up a little bit. Murphy, we just got a catcher, so I don't need to spend any more money on it. Cody Bellinger, it did go up just a tad, so hopefully that means we got him. Hopefully. We got him. Sweet. So positional needs. That puts us in the top 15 for center field, so that's not terrible. I do think this third base is the big what if. But we'll go ahead and see if we can get another relief pitcher. Maybe a Craig Kimbrell. And even though Ian Happ is interested, we will go ahead and push it forward just another week. That's the thing about this, is you kind of gotta figure out Daniel Hudson, bringing him back. I'll offer him what he wants. I'm actually gonna crank this down a little bit just to see if we can get away with extra money. Mainly because if we didn't get him, it's not the end of the world. Did that help us at all? I think it made us worse. So we're going to offer some contracts right now. We're going to just see if we can escape this week without having to worry about it too much. And I don't think I needed to go that strong. So we'll crank the years up, and I'll do that. And I think that'll hopefully be enough. It was. Did that help? Okay, put us in the top 15. Still not quite where I would like it, but it pushes us a little closer towards that 5-star rating, I would hope. We're going to go ahead and offer Ian Happ, get him off the table. 7 years, 8.69 mil, 72 interest, not too much better we can do. So the question is, when the smoke clears, is he going to have Washington on his uniform? He is not. That dirty, 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 dirty traitor. After all the time we invested in you, I loved you. We were, whatever. Jock Peterson, we'll try and get him next. All right, so Corey Kluber, we could probably snag away right here, but it is Matt Chapman. We got to make sure we're able to offer him a full contract that we're wanting, so hopefully, because I think this is a make or break sign right here. I think if we get a 5-star, this is going to be the signature that clutches it. Okay, and we got him. That is beautiful. That is what you want to see. We need those big names. We need those 80-plus overalls to kind of fill it in. And already we're in the top 10, almost top 5 third baseman. So that was clutch. I think if we get that 5-star, that might be what pushes it. Enrique Hernandez, positional needs, center field, that could help too. And if you're planning on going into franchise mode with this at some point, obviously you don't want to mess up contracts too much, but I'm just kind of going off the wall just to sign as many star names as possible. Jock Peterson, we can kind of go ahead and offer him his contract. Hopefully he signs. Beautiful. Same with Corey Kluber. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to do. I might wait just a little bit longer to offer him the contract because I don't want that to be the end-all, be-all. And Enrique Hernandez, I think, would push us closer to the top 5 of center fielders. Yeah, if anything, maybe we get another relief pitcher to see if that helps us, but I don't think there's any top-notch options to go with. Closing pitching, maybe Dylan Floro. But honestly, I don't want to spend too much, mess around, and then because we're already in the top 4 for closers, and I don't think it's going to affect the relief as a whole. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of thinking that's not the case. All right, here we're in the final week, so we have to see. Luis Garcia, 72. I don't think I'm interested in that. Submit Kenta Maeda's once. Obviously, he doesn't like that. Submit Michael Taylor. We can crank him up, probably get him on board. Got him on board. Welcome back to the team, bud. And 47%, but there's always a chance, but not this time. So unfortunately, that's where we're going to end it and see if we can, you know, got a 5-star off season. So all we have to do, go back to network settings, go online, see that 5-star, advance, and there it goes, it pops. But if it was not the case, you would stay offline, delete your save, then go back online, and you can go to the March to October, hit it, and it'll start you back off to where you were at the very beginning, is what I understood from. But we got within the top, the first of batting, the first of pitching, and the top 10 of fielding. That definitely seems like a 5-star off season to me. And so with that, we are officially 100%ed on the MLB The Show 23. So the last thing to do is to finish my franchise mode, where I am playing every single day. And once I get to the postseason, I'm going to make a couple of videos commemorating that accomplishment, because I've never done a baseball franchise mode where I've played all 162 games of the regular season. And if that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button, like this video. If it helped you, I'm glad I was able to help. But until next time, I hope you have a 5-star off season of your own, meaning a 5-star day. All right. Bye, guys.